This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, is being made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, helping provide prescription drug take-back boxes in Mason County and providing lockable bags for your prescription drugs, cannabis, and vape products. Mason County PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County PUD Number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, providing safe, reliable, and valued utility services since 1934. And Mason Health, United Community, Empowered People, Exceptional Health.
Well, good afternoon, and welcome to Shelton Fastpitch Field on the campus of Shelton High School in, you guessed it, Shelton, Washington. Today, Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, continues coverage of high school spring sports with a non-conference fast-pitch softball game featuring the Shelton Highclimbers and the Bremerton Knights. My name is Diedrich Allen, and joining me for this broadcast is
Gerald Apple. Yeah. Looking forward to it. What a beautiful night.
Yeah.
What a beautiful afternoon.
Afternoon, yes. It'll get into a beautiful night. Shelton is 1-2 so far this season. The Highclimbers are coming off Friday's 17-3 5-inning loss at Elma. The Climbers beat Capital 13-2 last Wednesday and opened the season with a 23-13 loss to North Mason. This is Bremerton's season opener.
Ah.
Last year, the Knights were 2-14. The last time Shelton and Bremerton played was April 19th, 2023. When the Highclimbers knocked off the Knights 11-1. Shelton has won the last 6 games against Bremerton. The last Knights win over the Highclimbers was 13-10 on March 20th. Get this, 2012. Wow. So it's been a few years. Well, Jerry, since it looks like they're warming up, let's get right into lineups.
Okay, let's start with the Bremerton Knights, coached by Cochran. Leading off is number 1, the center fielder, Michaela Robinson. Batting second, number 21, the second baseman, Alex Godbolt. Batting third is the shortstop, number 12, Jalea Turner. Batting cleanup, number 4, the catcher, Ramiel Kabata. Batting fifth, the pitcher, number 14, Peyton Little Raven Oliver. Batting sixth, the third baseman, number 25, Atiana Kabata. And I'm going to check to make sure that I got that pronounced right. Batting seventh, the right fielder, number 5, Olivia Vizina. Batting eighth, the first baseman, number 18, Alexia Ojeda Gaffney. And batting ninth for the Knights is the left fielder, number 10, Bridget Powell. And now the starting lineup for the Shelton Highclimbers. Leading off for the Highclimbers, coached by Richard Squire, is the pitcher, number 8, Ada Gooley. Batting second, number 7, the center fielder, Cassandra Tyler. Batting third, number 43, Riley Rowland. Batting cleanup for the Highclimbers, the shortstop, number 4, Haley Schaffenhauer. Batting fifth, the second baseman, number 17, Aurora Marcy. Batting sixth, the catcher, number 2, Liv Rasmussen. Batting seventh, the first baseman, number 20, Kaylee Ricks. Batting eighth, number 5, the right fielder, Paris Metzler. And batting ninth for the Highclimbers, the left fielder, number 1, Gabby Murphy.
Robinson takes the first pitch and fouls it off. I guess I would call that a attempted bunt there. I'm not really sure. But either way, it's strike 1. We're at the top of the first, just underway. We timed this pretty good, didn't we, Jerry?
We did, yeah.
I give Jerry all the credit. Second pitch on the outside corner for us, strike 2 from Gooley. Remind you that Liv Rasmussen is the catcher, and it looks like Robinson will switch to the other side. And she'll smack one right to the glove of Ricks. Ricks had to go get it, scooped it over to was Marcy covering, and it was just a little bit late, and the Knights have a leadoff single.
And next up, batting second, is number 21, the second baseman, Alex Godbolt. We don't have any statistics on Bremerton because this is her first game.
I can tell you that Alex is a senior. There's a throw to second, not quite in time. There off of the first pitch, which was a ball. So got a runner over there at second base now.
Give the thief a stolen base.
Oh, I like that. Give the thief. So it's one ball. Okay. Forgotten. It's a different setup than that's. Oh, second pitch is a little bit outside.
Yeah, she is definitely quick out there. You can see that.
And Robinson. Well, it looked like she was going to run on that pitch. 2 balls, no strikes to Godbolt. Next pitch in the outside corner, just hit it for strike 1, so 1 and 2.
When it leaves the hand, the runner can run.
Right. Gooley, by the way, pitched an inning and a third against Elma. There's a fly ball that is playable as Schaffenhauer comes out and grabs it for the out, and that is out number 1. So 1 away, 1 on for the Knights here, top of the first.
And now up your third hitter, the shortstop, number 12, Jalea Turner.
Turner, she's a senior. That's the only information we have on Bremerton because they haven't played a game yet. First pitch on the way, and a ground ball right up the middle is going to be scooped up there by Marcy. Throw over to Ricks, get for the out there, and then throw home. And sliding in, now we're going to have a discussion. The field umpire says she's out on the tag.
So they'll have a discussion, of course, like you said.
So that's a double play right there. And is it not? Doesn't that make it 2 outs?
Well, that'd be 2 outs.
And that makes it 3 outs.
They got the 1 runner,
and they
but
got
not the runner at home.
No, they did. She came in there safe. They posted on the board, Jerry. There's a fly ball on the first pitch, and that one, Marcy's going to get under it. She lost it in the sun, and on the base right there is the batter, which is
Romeo?
No, number 4, right?
Yep, and that's Ramil Kabata.
Okay. Ramil or? I mean, I have it down differently, Jerry. It's Antiana on my sheet. You might have to check your official sheet.
Yeah,
there.
I'll check it here.
So 1 in, and that one's fouled off, first pitch. I'm trying to figure out where we are here. 2 out, 1 in. Bremerton's on top, 1-0. Let me put that up there. That's an important part of it. And runner over at first.
Peyton Little Raven Oliver. And she is your pitcher, too.
And she fouls another one off. Or pitch the next one off. That's 1-1. No, I can say 2 strikes. Is it 2 strikes or is it 1-1?
That was a close play at home.
Yeah. Yeah, it is 0-2. I was wrong. Okay, we'll update that. 1-0. Bremerton with an early lead. Your next pitch on the way. And there's a little looper there. It's going to go right into the glove of Schaffenhauer, and that'll end the inning. But the Knights get 1. They lead 1-0. The Highclimbers coming up. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Back in a moment.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit locksavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
Okay, bottom of the first inning, 1-0 Bremerton. Jerry, go ahead.
Yeah, the Bremerton Knights had 1 run on 1 hit, left 1 on. There was 1 error committed by the Highclimbers.
Okay.
And leading off for Shelton will be the pitcher, Number 8, Ada Gooley.
And Ada against Elma, she was, let's see here, 0 for 1. She only batted once. I did notice, according to the box score, that looked like Squire rotated a lot of players in that game, in Elma, from the start. So, all right, so we've got Ada Gooley leading things off here. Waiting for the first pitch. Swings and misses for strike one.
And we had the opportunity to watch Ada play basketball. She played on the junior varsity as a freshman.
Next pitch on the way. Another swing and a miss, and that's strike two. 0-2. Gooley behind here on the count. Here's next pitch, and that's popped up. It is going to be out of play over the first base dugout. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes to Gooley. And little Raven Oliver on the pitching circle for the Knights. Facing Gooley here. No 2. Inside strike 3 call. That's out number 1 for the Climbers. So 1 away for Shelton.
And now up, the second hitter for Shelton, number 7, the center fielder, Cassandra Tyler.
Cassandra was 0 for 2. Did walk once and scored a run against Elma on Friday. First pitch shows bunt, pulls it back. That one's going to go off the glove, and it's a strike, I believe. Yep, it is. Strike 1. 1 away, nobody on for the Highclimbers here. 1-0. Bremerton with an early lead here in the bottom of the first inning. Pitch on the way, inside for ball 1. And Tyler had to kind of jump back a little bit.
I like that the Shelton Highclimbers are practicing their bunting, and I think it's going to be a very effective tool for them.
Here's a 1-1. It's high, ball 2. 2-1.
It's a great way to advance a runner.
Or get on base if we can leg it out.
Oh, yeah, exactly, exactly.
Nobody on for the Highclimbers right now. Pitch on the way. Inside, a little bit high for ball 3. So 3 balls and 1 strike to Cassandra Tyler. Second batter here for the Climbers. And the bottom of the first inning. 1-0. Nobody on. Pitch on the way. High, and that will send Tyler over to first base on ball 4.
And now up is your third hitter for the Highclimbers here in the bottom of the first. The third baseman, number 43, Riley Rowland.
Now, Riley was 0 for 3 against Elma. She did pitch an inning in a couple of thirds there.
Okay.
Pitch on the way to Rowland. High for ball 1. 1-0. Reminder, you've got Cassandra Tyler over there at first base for the Highclimbers. Pitch on the way. Still high, ball 2. Two 2-0 to Riley Rowland. There's a swing. Oops, she just got a little piece of it, but that's strike 1. Just kind of slipped by there, little contact here. So Highclimbers trying to figure out. Missed little Raven Oliver in the pitching circle. Here is the 2-1. Shows bunt. Runner goes, pulls it back, runner goes, throw to second. And a little off line, and it looks like Tyler's safely at second.
Yeah, we'll give her a steal on that. She would have been safe even if it had been a good throw, I think.
So Cassandra Tyler at second. Count is 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and now it goes as Rowland goes down swinging for out number 2.
That's the second strikeout registered by Little Raven. And now up is your cleanup hitter, number 4, the shortstop, Haley Schaffenhauer.
First pitch to Schaffenhauer outside for ball 1. Sandra Tyler over at second base. Here's the 1-0. High for ball 2, 2-0 to Schaffenhauer. So Haley will step back in, wait for the 2-0 pitch. Still a bit high, ball 3. So 3-0 to Schaffenhauer. 2 out, 1 on for the Highclimbers here. Bottom of the first inning, trailing 1-0. Here's a 3-0. Strike 1 called on the outside corner. 3-1. Getting the feeling that Little Raven Oliver gets you into thinking that she's going to throw balls and then hit you with that strike. Pitch on the way. And just a bit outside, so that'll put runners at first and second for the Highclimbers with 2 out.
And now up is number 17, the second baseman, Aurora Marcy.
And Aurora 1 for 2, 2 RBIs and a walk against Elma on Friday. Here's first pitch to Marcy, inside, low, ball 1.
I was impressed with Aurora last Monday in the game here. I thought she did a nice job hitting.
Have to agree with you, Jerry.
Huh? Yeah.
Have to agree.
Yeah.
Have to agree. The 1-0. There's a ground ball. That's going to sneak into right field for a base hit. Here comes Tyler around third base. It's going to slide in for a score. And Schaffenhauer makes her way to third. So runners in the corners for the Highclimbers, and they tie it up 1-1.
And so Cassandra Tyler scores on that single by Aurora Marcy. And we got runners on the corners. And now up is number 2, Liv Rasmussen, our catcher, Shelton catcher.
And Liv was 1 for 2, had a walk and scored a run against Elma. First pitch high. Good job getting that one down there by Capata. That's ball 1. So again, 1 in, 2 out, 2 on for the Highclimbers here. Ball game's tied at 1. Pitch on the way. Runner goes. As Marcy makes her way to second base, and the catcher held on to it to keep Schaffenhauer at third.
That was smart on the catcher's part to not throw that. She would have got got her anyway.
So now the runners are in scoring position for the Highclimbers. And the pitcher's in there for strike 2. Starting a little bit behind him, looking away from this field. Here's the 1-2, swing and a miss. And that'll do it for the Highclimbers, but they do even things up. It is now 1-1. We head to the second. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Back in a moment.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources, and connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Mason County is a very special place. When you're looking for sound real estate advice, pick the team that has called Mason County home for 5 generations. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate is always thrilled to help you buy or sell real estate in our area. Whether it is Hood Canal, Harstein Island, Matlock, Tahuya, South Puget Sound, or Shelton, the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has the experience you can trust. Remember, when it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
And we're back here for the second inning of play. 1-1 is the score. Bremerton coming up.
Yeah, Shelton in the bottom of the first inning had 1 run on 1 hit by Aurora Marcy, and they left 2 on, and there was no errors by the Knights. And leading off now for Bremerton here in the top of the second is your third baseman, number 25, Atiana Cabato.
Now, I have those 2 numbers backwards.
What's that?
Let me see your little sheet over there, Jerry.
Sure.
Just for a moment, make sure we got it right.
Okay.
Got a Cabato, we know that for sure.
Oh, the name, first name?
The names, yeah.
First name? Okay.
First pitch in there for strike 1. Okay, I must have it backwards on there. And next pitch is in there low for ball 1. So 1-1 is the count.
Do we have that correct?
We're going to have to go with that.
Okay.
Next pitch on the way. Swing, and that one's foul tipped just a bit for strike 2. So 1 and 2 to Kabata.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably just backwards somewhere around the line here. And there is a fly ball. It's going to drop into right field for a base hit. And Kabata has a leadoff single.
And that's the second hit for the Bremerton Knights. And now up is Olivia Vazina, the right fielder, number 5.
So Olivia is a sophomore. Pretty tall, lanky girl, isn't she? She'll hit the first pitch right back to Gooley. Gooley turns and throws it over to Schopenhauer at second. Throw to first. And they got the runner at second.
No, they didn't get the runner at first.
I was going to say that, Jerry. Doesn't look like they got the runner at first. And that'll be 1 out, 1 on.
They almost turned the double play.
Came close. There's a foul off on the first pitch.
And now up is Alexia Ojeda Gaffney. She is the first baseman. She is number 18.
So Olivia Zena is on first base. 1 away for the Knights here. 1-1 ball game, top of the second inning. Pitch on the way a little bit high for ball 1, 1-1. That's 1. God, take the right thing. There we go. So 1-1. Runner's going to go for a strike at the pitch. No throw to second, and Vazina's on second base now. And it counts 1 ball and 2 strikes. Next pitch, little ground ball right back to Gooley. Gooley had to turn around and throw a little bit low. That gets away from Ricks at first, so that'll send Vazina around to score, and the Bremerton Knights take back the lead 2-1. Lots for Jerry to keep up with. Here's next pitch on the way. Is a swing and a miss, and the batter is Bridget Powell.
Yeah, she's our left fielder, number 10. She is a 9th hitter in the game.
So 1 out, 1 in, 1 on. Pitch on the way. High ball 1, 1-1. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, 1 on. Got Ojeda over there at second base. Pitch on the way, a little fly ball. That's going to drop into right field for another base hit. Ojeda rounds third, heading home, and marching off and hesitating, heading to third with a slide is going to be Powell with an RBI triple, Jerry. That's what I'm calling it. Making it 3-1.
All right, leading now the leadoff hitter. She got on by way of an error in the first inning, and she scored the first run. Michaela Robinson.
Yeah, and she hits it up the first base line, bats in 1 run, heads over to second off of a little bit of an error there by Ricks. Got under her glove, the ball did, and there's another one in, making it 4. Sorry, I'm getting everything wrong here. Making it 4-1. Yeah, I'm getting everything wrong here. 4-1.
Yeah, Bridget Powell scored on that.
There's a meeting at the mound, or the pitching circle is 3 runs are in here for the Knights. They're leading 4-1. I keep getting my graphics wrong here, Jerry. And I still have it wrong. Let me update that again. 1 out, 1 on, runners at second base. Top of the second inning. This is obviously a much improved team, Jerry, from last year. Team that only managed a couple of wins.
Now, last year they did play.
Yeah, they did play.
Okay, and Shelton won, of course, the last, 6 games?
6 games, yes.
Yeah. Okay, now up is Alex Godbolt, and she is a second baseman, number 21. She flew out to the shortstop in the first inning.
Yeah, and the first pitch was high and goes over the head. So on the play, runner heads to second base. Or from second to third, excuse me. Here's the 1-0. There's a swing and a miss. Making it 1-1. And a runner at third with 1 away and 3 in. Here's the next pitch. Fly ball, that one's going to drop into left center for a base hit, and coming in to score is going to be Robinson. And there is a RBI double for Godbolt. And it is now 5-1.
Give her credit for an RBI, a stand-up double for Alex Godbolt. And now up is number 12, the shortstop, Jalea Turner. Jalea grounded out to the second baseman in the first inning.
She takes strike one. Here's the 0-1 from Gooley to Turner. There's a fly ball. That one's going to hit off of Marcy, but it was foul either way.
Yeah, nice try
Nice
by
try.
the second baseman, number 17, like you said,
Aurora
Aurora Marcy. Yeah.
And she came out of nowhere to go after that ball.
Yeah,
Jerry.
that was a good, she made a good effort on that.
Well, it's 0-2 to the batter, and it's 0-1.
Nice catch there by the catcher. Good stop.
So it makes it 1-2 now. 1 on, 1 out, 4 in. Pitch on the way, and a line drive into center field. And here comes another run to score.
And that scores Alex Godbot and give a single to Jalea Turner, an RBI for her. And now up is your cleanup hitter, Raymil Cabada. And she got a single back in the first inning.
So 1 on and another one in here, making it 5 in the inning. 6-1 to score, 1 out. Top of the second inning, 6-1 Bremerton. Just swing and a miss for strike one. 1-1. To Cabada. Next pitch on the way, another swing, another miss. And runner does make her way over to second base. Turner's on second now with 1 ball and 2 strikes to Cabada. Here's a 1-1. There's a ground ball right into the glove of Rowland. Throw to first off the line and turning the corner. And coming in is going to be Turner with a slide. She's safe. And over on to third base is Cabada, Jerry. So it's now 7-1.
So we had an error there on the first baseman.
Boy, I'm trying to get everything updated on the.
And now up is number 14, Peyton Little Raven Oliver. She flew out to the shortstop, and she's your pitcher. She had 3 strikeouts in that first inning.
Yeah, first pitch is called strike one. There's over at third base. Swing and a miss on the second pitch.
Diedrich, she's a 9th hitter for the Knights here in the second.
So 0-2 to Little Raven Oliver. Pitch on the way, and it's a fly ball. Going out there to left field on the run to grab it is Gabby Murphy, and tagging in, coming in to score is Cabada. So that makes it 8-1. And 2-way now.
So now up is number 25, the third baseman, Atiana Cabado.
So 8-1, and first pitch to Tatiana is high in the ball one. Swing and a miss on the next pitch. Strike one, 1-1. 7 runs are in here in the inning. 8-1, Bremerton on top. Top of the second inning. Pitch, or next pitch is a swing and a miss for strike 2, so 1-2 to Kabata. There's a swing and a miss, and that is out number 3 for the Knights, but they do quite a bit of damage here in the inning. They're now up 8-1. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Back in a moment.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back, wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
Bottom of the second inning we go, 8-1. Bremerton, Shelton coming to bat. Jerry.
Yeah, Bremerton had 7 runs on 5 hits. There were 2 errors committed by the Highclimbers. And now leading off for Shelton will be the first baseman, and that is number 20, Kaylee Ricks.
Kaylee was 0 for 1, did bat in a run, though, against Elma on Friday. Waiting for the first pitch. Swing and a line drive right into Alex Godbolt's glove, and 1 away.
And now up is number 5, the right fielder, Paris Mitzer.
Paris was 0 for 1 against Elma on Friday. Takes ball 1 on the first pitch. One out, nobody on for the Highclimbers here. Next pitch on the way. A little bit low for ball 2. That one looked like good location by the plate, though.
Yeah, it hit the outside corner, but it was just a little low, like you said.
Yeah. So 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch on the way, swing, and that one's fouled straight back to the screen. So 2-1. 1 out, nobody on for the Highclimbers, trailing 8-1 here. Bottom of the second inning. Batter is Paris Mintzer. Here's a pitch on the way. Inside and low for ball 3, 3-1 to Mintzer.
Shelton trying to get a couple of these runs back.
Here's the 3-1. Swing, and that one's going to be fouled over into the tennis courts. So the count goes full.
And they moved all the tennis players to the far
smart
far courts.
Well, they're used to doing that when there's a game going on.
Yeah, great idea. Great idea. Yeah.
So here's the full count pitch from Little Raven Oliver, and a fly ball. That's going to be grabbed out there by Vizina, and that's out number 2.
And now up for the Highclimbers, the 9th hitter in the game for the Highclimbers is number 1, the left fielder, Gabby Murphy.
Gabby, she did walk. Oh, that's all she had. I think she only batted once, and she walked against Delma on Friday. First pitch to Murphy's low and ball 1. When it says 0 for 0 and a walk, that's kind of what it means, right? One bat,
yeah.
1 at bat and a walk. Next pitch on the way, a swing and a miss. First strike, 1.
In other words, she had an unofficial bat there, huh?
Well, it goes down as a walk.
Yeah.
Unless it was 4 straight pitches, we don't know what the count was when she headed out to first base.
Gotcha, thank you.
I'm just there's a strike 1 called. Sorry, what am I doing here? It's actually 2, 1 and 2. That's right. Strike 2 was that call, right? I'm a little off. Trying to get my technology to work in while there's strikeout. And that'll end the inning for the Highclimbers. We'll head to the third inning of play. 8-1. Bremerton. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
And we're back here for the third inning of play. Jerry.
And now up, your leadoff hitter here, the top of the third is number 5, the right fielder, Olivia Vazita. She got on base by way of a fielder's choice.
There's a hit right back to Gooley. Gooley will glove it, throw it over to first base. And Ricks gloves that one for out number 1. So 1 pitch, 1 out.
And now up, your second hitter this inning for Bremerton will be number 18, your first baseman, Alexia Ojeda Gaffney. And she got on by way of an error back in the second inning, and she did score.
Well, she takes ball 1. Couldn't quite see that one, but that came in pretty slow, pretty high. Pitch on the way. Ball 2, that one's a bit low. So 2-0. 1 out, nobody on for the Knights. They're leading 8-1 here, top of the third inning. Pitch on the way is a fly ball. That's going over to right field on the run and off the glove of Mintzer. Rounding first and heading to second is going to be Ojeda Gaffney, and she's safe at second with a 1-out double.
Okay.
I'm calling it a double, Jerry. Could give an error. I mean, you do whatever you want. You're in control of the scorebook, Jerry.
Yeah, I'll give it a double.
All right. I always go for the
I know you do.
end.
I know you do. Now up is the left fielder, Bridget Powell. And Bridget had a triple in the last inning and scored several runs.
First pitch was ball. Second pitch was strike. So 1-1 now the count. 1 out, 1 on for the Knights. Ojeda Gaffney on second base for the Knights. Pitch on the way. Swing and a little shallow fly ball right into the glove of Marcy. And then to throw over to first for the out there, as runner had already taken off, and that was Ojeda Gaffney. She did not have time to go back and tag up, so that'll end the inning. So we head to the bottom of the frame, still 8-1. Bremerton. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. Back in a moment.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take-Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
bottom of the third inning we go. Jerry 8-1. Bremerton. Highclimbers coming up to bat.
And leading off here in the bottom of the third is Ada Gooley, our pitcher, number 8. She is 0 for 1.
Wanted to talk about Peyton Little Raven Oliver. She's only a freshman, Jerry. I did not realize that until I looked at my sheet. Takes first pitch was in there for a strike 1 to Gooley. That's according to what I have, and I don't know what you have.
Well, I can tell this. She's had 4 strikeouts.
Here's the 0-1 inside for ball 1, 1-1.
She's pitched fairly well.
Yeah, Gooley the batter for the Highclimbers, leading things off for Shelton here in the bottom of the third, trailing 8-1. Here's a 1-1. Swings and misses on that pitch for strike 2, so 1-2 to Gooley.
Ada Gooley is our number 1 pitcher, the number 1 pitcher for Shelton, and she's getting a lot of experience.
That's good. Here's the little fly ball, shallow, over there to get the out. And then change my sheet is Alexia Ojeda Gaffney, and that's out number 1 for the Climbers.
And now up is number 7, Cassandra Tyler, the center fielder. She got on by way of a walk, and she scored the lone run, or came across as a long runner.
She bunts one and a roll foul at the third base line for strike 1. So 1 away for the Highclimbers here in the third inning of play. I'm going to have to break my rule about hats, Jerry. I'm going to have to start wearing
You know, hats. I agree. I need to. I was thinking about bringing one today, and I forgot.
Well, it'd be nice to have a little lip just where my hand is right now. Here's a pitch on the way, swing and a miss.
Exactly.
By Tyler. And then I take my hand down to update my graphics, and I have to put it back up. So 0-2 to Cassandra Tyler, stepping back into the box. Here's the pitch, and it's high, ball 1. Notice the thing got really, really, really quiet here while we wait for this pitch. Not a lot of chatter coming on. Now they're going to start chattering. 1 ball, 2 strikes. To Tyler, she swings and she fouls that one off the shoulder of the catcher and off the shoulder of the umpire. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, they're checking the catcher out right now. Looked like she might have got.
Well, it kind of ricocheted around there. It was took the brunt of that ball. She's good. Shakes it off.
Kind of neat to see 2 freshmen out there pitching. 1 for each team. That's great.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Cassandra Tyler. She'll step back in. 1 out, nobody on for the Highclimbers, trailing 8-1 here, bottom of the third inning. Here's a pitch on the way, and that's a ball 2. So 2-2. He's count. You like it? I have that extra chair there, so you have a armrest, Jerry.
Yeah.
Next pitch in there for strike 3 called, and that'll be out number 2.
That's her 5th strikeout for Little Raven Oliver. And now up is number 43, the third baseman, Riley Rowland. She's 0 for 1.
The first pitch to Rowland is a swing and a foul tip off the screen for strike 1. Riley step back in, 2 down for the Highclimbers here in the bottom of the third inning, trailing 8-1. Here's the pitch on the way, inside, and Riley had to hop out of the way, so 1-1. Riley back in the batter's box. Another pitch on the inside for ball 2, so 2 balls, 1 strike to Rowland. 2 out, nobody on for the Highclimbers here. Pitch on the way, swing, and it's going to be hopped. 1 hopper over to Turner. Turner will throw it a little high to first base, and we have a 2-out single there for Riley Rowland.
And now up is your cleanup hitter for the Highclimbers, number 4, the shortstop, Haley Schuffenhauer. And she had a walk and was stranded on. She also got an RBI.
Throw to first, throw to second offline, and sliding in safely as that throw from first to second. It was a good play by catcher Gobot to notice the runner had left the base. But on the play,
Haley did get credit for an RBI back in the first.
Runner at second, pitch on the way. It's swinging a fly ball out there to center field, and it goes off the fence. Coming around third and scoring is Rowland. Heading to third base is Schuffenhauer. She's going to go for the inside the park home run. She does. That's the second time she's done it this year, Cherry.
Yeah, she is definitely the leading RBI hitter for the Highclimbers, and probably got the leading hitter so far this season.
So it makes it 8-3.
And now up is number 17, Aurora Marcy. And Aurora got a single back in the first.
There's a meeting in the pitching circle, both the Knights here. 8-3 with 2 out. 2 runs are in for the Highclimbers here. Bottom of the third inning, trying to mount a comeback here.
Give Haley Schuffenhauer 2 RBIs.
Yeah. And here's Aurora Marcy stepping in with the bases empty and 2 out. Waiting for the first pitch from Little Raven Oliver. A little shallow fly ball that'll be gloved there by Alex Godbolt, and that will do it for the Highclimbers, but they do get 2. And now trail 8-3. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC. We're heading to the 4th.
Mason County is a very special place. When you're looking for sound real estate advice, pick the team that has called Mason County home for 5 generations. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate is always thrilled to help you buy or sell real estate in our area. Whether it is Hood Canal, Harstein Island, Matlock, Tahuya, South Puget Sound, or Shelton, the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has the experience you can trust. Remember, when it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
Head to the 4th inning of play. 8-3 is the score.
Yeah, the Highclimbers got 2 runs on 2 hits, featured by the home run by Haley Schuffenhauer.
Yeah, the second one this season, inside the park home run. She just beats that was a little, the one she just did there in the last half inning. A little more dangerous, I guess, than the one she had on Monday, a week ago.
Now up is Michaela Robinson, the center fielder. She's 1 for 2, had a double.
And she hit one that'll drop into left field. Gets away from Murphy. And Robinson's heading to second base, stops there and heads back to the base as the throw is to third.
Well, her second double of the game, Diedrich. And now up is Alex Godbolt, who also had a double and an RBI back in the second inning.
First pitch, the swing and a miss for strike 1. That's a different one. Here's the next pitch. That one's popped up into shallow center field. Out there to glove it is Tyler for out number 1. And here goes the runner from second to third, turning the corners. The throw in was a little bit off, and now the Knights have a runner at third, and 1 away.
And now up is number 12, the shortstop, Jalea Turner. And Jalea had an RBI and a single, and she is 1 for 2.
She hits the first pitch. Now it's a fly ball out there up against the fence in right field. Coming in to score is going to be Robinson. And heading for 3 is that Hita Gaffney?
Yeah, Jalea Turner.
Oh, Turner. Is it Turner?
Yeah. And now up is number 4, Raymil Cabada, the catcher, who is 1 for 2, scored back in the second, had a single. And the runner that scored for Bremerton was Michaela Robinson.
I'm a bit confused.
Yeah,
here.
that was a nice triple, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm a bit confused here.
By Jalea Turner.
Okay, I'm going to give up on that. Let's trust in Jerry to get it right. And I think we're going to have a pitching change here. Zguli's going to head out, and who's going to come in? It looks like it might be, is it Tyler?
It looks like 43. Let's see.
No,
that's a third baseman.
Yeah, it's somebody from center field. I'm trying to see who it is. It's actually
20.
No, I don't. Is it 20?
Yeah.
Well, they're making some changes. So I guess it'll be Ricks. Kaylee Ricks will be taking over in the pitching circle for the Highclimbers. The run in and 1 out. And as she goes through her warm-ups, we'll step aside. It's Mesa Web TV, powered by HCC.
The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit locksavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
So, new pitcher for the Highclimbers, Kaylee Ricks. Her last outing was Friday. She pitched 2/3 of an inning. Unfortunately, 9 runs, 3 earned on 4 hits, 3 walks, and a strikeout in relief against Elma. I think there's also going to be a change in the outfield. No, I guess not. Still Murphy, Tyler, and Minter from left to right.
And now up is number 4, the catcher, Raymil Cabada. And she is 1 for 2, got a single back in the first.
Waiting for the first pitch from Ricks. Check swing, did she go? Yes, she did, strike 1.
One run in so far this inning for Bremerton.
Next pitch, a bit low, 1-1. So 1-1, 1 out, 1 on. Runner at third base. That's Turner. Pitch on the way, swing, and that one's going to be fouled into the tennis courts behind us for strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Cabada. Here's a 1-2 pitch from Ricks. High, swings that one. That one's up and over our heads again into the tennis court. Still 1-2. Those are those balls you have to be aware of. They go straight up and they come straight down. Here's a 1-2 again. That one's high. That one gets away and coming into cover. Home plate was Ricks. Good play there.
That was by Ricks.
And the count's still, well, it's going to be 2 balls and 2 strikes, sorry. 1 in, 1 on, pitch on the way, that's high for ball 3, and the count is now full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. To Cabada. Pitch on the way, swing and a fly ball. That one looks like it's playable. Nope, it's going to go foul at the first base line. So the count remains 3 balls, 2 strikes. 1 on, 1 out, 1 in for the Knights here. 9-3 the score. Here's the 3-2. Inside corner strike, 3 called, and that's going to be out number 2.
And now up is number 14, Peyton Little Raven Oliver, and she's 0 for 2. Done a nice job out there on the mound for the Knights.
Here's first pitch. That one slipped out of the hand of Ricks for ball 1. 1 ball and no strikes. 2 out, 1 on, 1 in for the Knights here. Top of the 4th inning. Here's the pitch on the way. Still a bit high for ball 2. 2 and oh. Next pitch on the way. That one's going to be low. So 3 balls, no strikes to the Little Raven Oliver.
Yeah, just missed that inside corner.
Here's the 3-0. And it'll be runners to the corners for the Knights here.
And now up is your third baseman, number 25. This is Atiana Kabata. She is 1 for 2. Had a single back in the second.
First pitch high, gets away from Rasmussen. Coming in to score is going to be Turner. That makes it, 10
and
3.
Little Raven Oliver goes down to second.
So there's a 1-0. It's going to be low for ball 2. 2-0. To Kabata. Little Raven Oliver over at second base. Swing and a miss on the next pitch for strike 1, so 2 and 1. So 10-3 is our score. 2 runs are in. 2 out, 1 on. Pitch on the way. Strike on the inside corner for strike 2, so 2 and 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 in and 1 on. Top of the 4th inning, 9-3. Pitch on the way, swinging a line drive right into center field. It's going to take a 1 hop to Tyler. Rounding the third base is Little Raven Oliver. She'll slide in safely, and that'll make it 11-3. And it's an RBI single for Kabata.
And now up is number 5, the right fielder, Olivia Vazina. Olivia is 0 for 2.
So 11-3 is their score. Pitch on the way to Vazina. Low for ball 1. Runner at first base, and Kabata. Little swing and a miss on that one. That one kind of bounced around off of a couple of people. He's at 1-1. Vazina, so 1-1. Take it to 2, or 1 and 2, excuse me. That's a strike on the outside corner.
Yeah, it was a nice pitch.
Again, runner at first base, 2 out for the Knights. 3 in here in the half inning. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. And that will do it for the Knights, but they add on. They now lead 11-3. We head to the bottom of the frames. Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. it's not safe. If you see a down line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
Mason County is a very special place. When you're looking for sound real estate advice, pick the team that has called Mason County home for 5 generations. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate is always thrilled to help you buy or sell real estate in our area. Whether it is Hood Canal, Harstein Island, Matlock, Tahuya, South Puget Sound, or Shelton, the Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate has the experience you can trust. Remember, when it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge.
And we're back here for the bottom of the 4th inning. 11-3 is our score.
Yeah, Bremerton in the top of the 4th had 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 person left on base, no errors by the Highclimbers. And now leading off for Shelton here in the bottom of the 4th is number 2, the catcher, Liv Rasmussen. She's 0 for 1.
I don't see any changes. And defensively for the Knights, they're leading 11-3.
I think you're correct because I haven't seen any of the coaches come up and talk to the home umpire. So I think you're right.
A little bit of a delay here, not really sure why. As Rasmussen is retying her shoe and adjusting her gloves. And she'll step in. Waiting for the first pitch from Raven Oliver. First pitch in there, high, ball 1. 1-0. Lead-off hitter for the Highclimbers here, bottom of the 4th inning, 11-3. Bremerton with the lead, Shelton at bat. Here's pitch, high for ball 2. So 2 balls, no strikes. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss by Rasmussen for strike 1, so 2-1.
Liv has done a nice job defensively for the Highclimbers.
Another swing and miss. 2-2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes to Liv Rasmussen, leading things off for the Highclimbers here. Bottom of the 4th inning. Bremerton up 11-3. Excuse me, I don't know where 13 came from. Pitch is inside for ball 3, and that'll go full count to Rasmussen. Here's a pitch on the way, a swing and a miss, and Rasmussen goes down swinging. That's out number 1 for the Highclimbers.
And now up is your pitcher, number 20, Kaylee Ricks. She is 0 for 1, flew out to the second baseman.
First pitch, swing, and another line. A little shallow fly ball throw from Turner to Ojeda Gaffney, and that's out number 2. So 2 away for the Highclimbers here.
We've got a...
Marley Graham is the batter, number 16. She hasn't played since the Capital game. She went 1 for 2 with a home run and 3 RBIs, a walk. Scored a couple of runs. She swings and she hits a shallow fly ball. Godbolt in on the turf to get the out, and 1 swing, and that'll do it for Graham. So 1, 2, 3, go the Highclimbers here in their half of the 4th. Heading to the 5th, Bremerton with an 11-3 lead, and they're coming to bat. This is Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
The living room. It's a great place to watch TV. Just like your backyard, break time at the office, or waiting for your ride. Now you can watch TV everywhere. Stream your favorite shows or live TV from many channels in your cable package on any computer, tablet, or smartphone. It's all included in Hood Canal Communications TV service for no extra cost. Sign up to watch TV everywhere today. Call or visit Hood Canal Communications online to learn more.
The first rule of storage is keep out of reach of children. Ease of access is the #1 reason youth misuse recreational or prescription drugs. Store your medication, vape, edibles, or cannabis products in their original child-proof bottles with original labels if possible. Keep them locked up. Store your medicine, tobacco, or cannabis products in a locked cabinet, locked drawer, or in a bag like this with a lock. For more information, visit locksavelives.org or call Mason County Public Health at 360-427-9670, extension 400.
So we head to the 5th inning of play. I'm sorry, bottom of the 4th, isn't it, Jerry? Where are we? We're 5th? We're in the 5th. We're top of the 5th.
We are in the top of the 5th, yes.
Right, okay, I got to fix that before I push any buttons. And I do want to mention that Marcy Graham is over there at third base now. Or Marley Graham, excuse me. Marley Graham is at third base.
Okay.
Just so you know, Jerry.
And leading off for the Bremerton Knights here in the top of the 5th is Alexia Ojeda Gaffney. She is 1 for 2, had a double back in the 3rd.
This is her first time facing Ricks in the pitching circle. First pitch is low for ball 1. Change that right there. So here's the 1-0. A little bit outside from ball 2, so 2-0. To Ojeda Gaffney, pitch on the way, and that's going to be ball 3, so 3-0. To Ojeda Gaffney, leading things off for the Knights here in the 5th inning. 3 balls, no strikes. 11-3 the score, pitch on the way, and that's a leadoff walk.
And now up is number 10, Bridget Powell, the left fielder. She is 1 for 2, had a triple back in the 2nd inning, and had several RBIs.
So runner at first, nobody out, and that pitch did hit her in the hit Powell in the ankle, and that'll put runners at first and second for the Knights with nobody out.
And now up is number 1, the center fielder, Michaela Robinson. Michaela is 2 for 3, 2 doubles, scored 3 times. And several RBIs.
So she'll step in with nobody out and 2 on, runners at first and second. Pitch on the way, a little ground ball that goes foul up the third base line for the first strike. Got Powell at first, Ojeda Gaffney at second. Here's next pitch, strike 2 called.
Nice pitch on that outside corner.
Yeah, Robinson was just waiting for that one. So 2. There's a ground ball. That's going to go foul at the first base line. Oh, I do see another change in the lineup as Roland is over at the first base, Jerry. So Graham's at third, and
she was originally at third. Yeah.
Better update that on my sheet here. Didn't see that. Next pitch is a ball. That goes over Rasmussen's head. So all the runners will advance a base. So now the Knights have runners at second and third. Next pitch is ball 2, so 2-2. Or is it 3-2? Yes, 2-2. Okay. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out, 2 on. Pitch on the way, and that will be low for ball 3 and load there and at full count. That's the word I was looking for, full. I was going to say loaded, but it's not quite loaded yet. Here's the 3-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and Robison's down looking. That's 1 away.
And now up is number 21, the second baseman, Alex Godbolt. And she is 1 for 3, did have a double back in the second inning, had an RBI.
So 1 away, 2 on. Now first pitch is outside for ball 1. We've got Powell at second and Hita Gaffney over at third, sorry. These hyphenated names really throw me off sometimes. Here's the next pitch, and that's inside for Godbolt for ball 2, 2-0. 1 away for the Knights. They're leading 11-3. Top of the 5th. Pitch on the way. That one got out of the glove of Rasmussen. Ricks comes in to cover home, and the runners will go back to their bases as Ojeda Gaffney thought about coming in.
But the pitcher hustled. That was good to cover. Good job.
The pitch did go down as a strike, so it's 2 balls and 1 strike. And Godbolt waits for the next one. That's outside for ball 3, so 3-1.
Boy, I just missed that corner.
Yeah, it's tight. It's really tight. This umpire's strike zone is very tight.
As long as they're consistent.
Yeah, he's been pretty consistent. I'm just saying. Oh, there's a hit that's going to be scooped up by Schuffenhauer. She'll throw it first for the out there, and the run does come in to score, and that was
Alexia?
Ojeda Gaffney, and that makes it 12-3.
And now up is number 12. And this is Jalea Turner, the shortstop. And Jalea has scored twice and is 2 for 3.
The strike 1 on the first pitch. Trying to update my graphics here. And she'll hit one. That'll roll into left field. Another run will score. And that'll put Turner on first base with an RBI as Powell comes in to score, making it 13-3.
And now up is your cleanup hitter, number 4, the catcher, Ramiel Cabada. And she is 1 for 3, had a single in the first inning.
First pitch was ball. Got to remind everybody that there is 2 out. Runner did go down to second base, so Turner's on second now. Ground ball chopper. Schaffenauer gloves it, double gloves it, throws it to first for the out. And that'll end the inning. She kind of got bumped on the base runners, managed to bounce the ball to herself like in basketball.
It was a good recovery. It was a good recovery, yeah.
She'll throw it over for the out, and that'll do it for the Knights in the inning. They do get a couple. They now lead 13-3. We head to the bottom of the frame. And Shelton's coming up. It's Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Hi folks, Diedrich Allen with Mason Web TV powered by HCC, your source for live high school sports with play-by-play. Once again, Mason Web TV is broadcasting select games every week this school year. Football, basketball, baseball, softball. We bring you all the action, from the kickoff to the final whistle, from the tip-off to the final buzzer, from the first pitch to the last out. Watch how it happens on Mason Web TV powered by HCC. Business owners, you can get in on the action as well. Go online, email, call, or text right now to find out how.
Life's just more fun with fast, reliable Wi-Fi. You can stream, share, game, try something new. But weak Wi-Fi spoils the fun. That's why you need managed Wi-Fi from Hood Canal Communications. The right equipment, professionally installed in all the right places, keeps your Wi-Fi powered party streaming strong. Call or visit Hood Canal online to upgrade your Wi-Fi today.
And we head to the bottom of the 5th inning.
New pitcher.
Is there a new pitcher? Okay.
Yeah, Jalea Turner is going to be pitching.
Okay. And Cabada stays at the catcher. And let's see what other changes we might have here. Where was Turner? Turner was short.
Yes.
So who's going to go into short? Oh, we'll figure that one out here in a minute. It's 13-3. The Highclimbers are Well, they need to get some.
They have to get a run.
Got to get a run
to get into the sixth inning. Yeah.
They're trailing by 10 runs right now. Turner in there to kind of close things out, and looks like 21 is going to bat, Jerry, for the Highclimbers. That's Summer Navarez.
Okay.
And she hasn't played since the game against North Mason, where she was 0 for 2. But she'll lead things off here.
All right.
For the Highclimbers. Let's see what we got here. It does look like they put Peyton Little Raven Oliver at short, Jerry.
That makes sense because she's got quite an arm.
So Navarez will step into the box to face Turner. And takes strike 1. Thirteen to 3, bottom of the 5th. Navarez takes the next pitch. Strike 2 called. So here's the 0-2 from Turner. High swing and a miss, and that will be out number 1 for the Highclimbers here. And here's Ada Gooley, the second batter here.
And Ada is 0 for 2.
First pitch to Gooley. Swinging a little ground ball right through the glove of Little Raven Oliver. So Gooley, 1 pitch, and she's on base. 1 out for the Highclimbers.
You want me to rule that one?
You can do whatever you want to do, Jerry.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that way. I'd give her a single.
I'm going to give her a single for the simple reason is she did have to move, did have to backhand it. So let's give her a single.
Yeah, Cassandra Tyler is the batter now for the Highclimbers. 1 on and 1 out. Shows bunt, chill bunt. That one foul to a third base line for strike 1.
Cassandra is 0 for 1, struck out in the third, but got a walk in the first and scored the first run for the Highclimbers.
So step back in with an 0-1. 1 out, 1 on. Ada Gooley at first base. Here's the pitch. And that hit her. So the Highclimbers have runners at first and second now with 1 away. And here's Rowland, Riley Rowland.
So Ada Gooley is down at second now in scoring position. And Riley Rowland, let's see. Yeah, Riley Rowland is up. She's now playing first, and she is 1 for 2. Got a single in the third inning.
First pitch was a ball. So 1 out, 2 on. 13 to 3. Bremerton with the lead. Shelton at bat. Riley Rowland. Next pitch on the way for ball 2. So 2-0.
And Riley Rowland is trying to do a little damage right now and get a hit. Try to get us get the Highclimbers back into the sixth inning. Yeah.
Push it to the 6th. Just 2 balls, no strikes. Next pitch is ball 3. So 3-0 to Rowland. Again, you've got Ada Gooley at second and Cassandra Tyler at first. Next pitch is strike 1 down the middle of the plate for 3-1 the count.
Yeah, she was taken on that one. She'll be hitting this time. Swinging away.
So 3 balls and 1 strike to Riley Rowland. 1 out and 2 on. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss for strike 2, and that's a full count to Rowland. 1 out and 2 on. Highclimbers trailing by 10 runs. The game is now official. From the bottom of the 5th inning. Pitch on the way. Inside strike 3 called, and that's out number 2 for the Highclimbers. So 2 down and 2 on.
Now up is number 4, Haley Schaffenhauer. She is 1 for 1, had a home run, had 2 RBIs. And she also got on by way of a walk there in the first inning.
First pitch is a ball.
So she's having a pretty darn good game.
Let's see. She was, well, scored a run and had a couple of walks against Elma.
Did she?
Yeah. Pitch on the way, high, ball 2, so 2-0 to Schuffenhauer.
And she has 2 of the 3 RBIs tonight.
Looking to bring in Gooley at second. Possibly Tyler from first. Here's the pitch. That's Paul number 3. So 3 balls, no strikes to Haley Schuffenhauer. 2 out, 2 on.
I would imagine Schuffenhauer is going to get a nice pitch here with the count 3-0.
Here's the pitch. Outside, that'll load the bases. On the walk, so Gooley's now at third, Turner's at second, and Schuffenhauer is at first, and that will bring up number 17, Aurora Marcy.
Yeah, Aurora Marcy is 1 for 2, had a single and an RBI.
First pitch to her, high for ball 1. She'll step in with a 1-0. Make it 2-0.
And I've been impressed with Aurora, not only with her hitting, but she plays a pretty good second base.
She'll step in with the 2 balls, no strikes count. Bases are loaded, 2 out for the Highclimbers here, trailing by 10 runs, 13-3. Here's a swing and a fly ball. That's playable, but it does drop for foul and the first strike. Dropped really fast, Jerry. And my graphics are not updating at the moment, folks, so I'll have to rely on my voice and my. So here's the 3-1, or the 2-1, excuse me. Pitch on the way, swing, and another foul ball into the tennis courts. Makes it 2-2.
And 2 outs.
It's 2 outs, 3 on. Here's the 2-2. Swing, and that's a drop, third strike, so they're just going to have to touch the base for the out.
Okay.
Kabata didn't really know what to do. She wouldn't realize all she had to do is touch the base for the out, and that will do it. Yeah, for the game. So 13-3, the Bremerton Knights open the season with a win. The Highclimbers are going to drop another one, as this is now in the books. We will take a timeout. We'll come back and we'll wrap this thing up. 13-3, the final score. Bremerton with the win. We'll be right back. It's Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
Getting unneeded medications out of the home can help prevent misuse, abuse, and accidental poisoning. The Drug Take Back program provides consumers with a safe means for disposing of unused, unneeded, and expired prescriptions and over-the-counter drugs. Mason County has 10 prescription drug take-back boxes at various pharmacies and tribal locations. For more information, go to medtakebackwashington.org.
This is a first responder, and same here. But did you know that these are first responders too? I just got hit! The towing industry is 15 times deadlier than all other private industries combined.
You see that?
You can change that by following the simple rule, slow down, move over.
It's the safe thing to do.
And
it's the law.
Make our freeways safer.
Slow down, move over.
Hood Canal Communications keeps our community connected. We provide communication services that connect friends and family. We're connecting with our neighbors through support of local causes and events. Connecting our students and schools to a world of learning resources. And connecting you to the latest technology with local customer service. Learn more about our community connections, high-speed internet, and streaming TV options. Visit hcc.net today.
An important safety reminder from Mason PUD 3. Please never touch a downed power line. If a power line falls on your vehicle, stay inside and call 911. Tell others to stay back. Wait for emergency personnel. Never touch anyone or anything in contact with a downed power line. Always stay at least 100 feet away. Never use an object to move a downed wire. Don't remove trees or limbs near a downed line. Electricity travels through ground, trees, branches, and more. It's not safe. If you see a downed line, call PUD3 at 360-426-8255.
Well, it's a final here at Shelton Fastpitch Field. Bremerton Knights, very happy group of girls, come in here and knock off the Highclimbers 13-3 in the 5 innings of play. Jerry's still working on his stuff here. I'll tell you, the next up for the Highclimbers, they open Evergreen Conference play Wednesday here against Centralia. The Knights are scheduled to travel to Port Angeles tomorrow and open Olympic League play. Our next broadcast is Wednesday's Fastpitch softball game between Shelton and Centralia. First pitch is 3:30. Please note in the earlier time of about an hour, actually. And Jerry, what do you got for us?
I'm ready.
Okay, go for it.
All right, thank you, Diedrich. The Bremerton Knights had 12 runs on 11 hits. They didn't leave very many runners on base, which was they were clutch hitting. The leading hitters were Michaela Robinson, had 2 doubles. Alex Godwell had a single. Jalea Turner had 2 singles and a triple. Ramil Cabota had a single. Atania Cabota had 2 singles. Alexia Ojeda Gaffney had a double. Bridget Powell had a triple. So 12 runs, 11 hits, 3 runners stranded. For the Shelton Highclimbers, they had 3 runs on 4 hits. Ada Gully had a single. Riley Rowland also had a single and scored. Aurora Marcy had a single. And Haley Schuffenhauer had a home run, 2 RBIs. She was 1 for 1, also had 2 walks. So that's your summary of your hitters. Okay. But the thing was, they did leave 5 runners on base in the 5-inning game.
Okay. Is that what you got, Jerry?
That's what I have, Diedrich. Right. Thank you.
All right. So, again, the Highclimbers host Centralia Wednesday. The Knights travel to Port Angeles tomorrow. We will be here in the same spot on Wednesday. 3:30 first pitch Wednesday. And I guess that will do it for us. My thanks to Jerry Apple for his help
My pleasure.
with today's broadcast. Final score, Bremerton 13, Shelton 3. We'll talk to you Wednesday. You have been watching high school Fastpitch softball on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.
This broadcast on Mason Web TV, powered by HCC, was made possible by Hood Canal Communications, committed to providing quality services that exceed customer expectations in voice, video, data, and customer service, keeping our community connected since 1934. Mason County Public Health and Human Services Prevention Education Partners Substance Abuse Prevention Coalition, helping provide prescription drug take-back boxes in Mason County and providing lockable bags for your prescription drugs, cannabis, and vape products. Mason County PUD 3, connecting our community with safe, reliable, economical, and sustainable services 24/7. The Conklin team at Windermere Real Estate. When it comes to real estate, nothing compares to local knowledge. Mason County PUD number 1, Washington State's first public utility district, providing safe, reliable, and valued utility services since 1934. And Mason Health, united community, empowered people, exceptional health.
Thanks for watching Mason Web TV, powered by HCC.